This is Akashvani. In the program Spotlight, now we bring you a discussion on Meri, Maati, Mera, Desh. The participants are Uma Nanduri, Joint Secretary in the Ministry of Culture, and Omvesh Upadhyay, Anchor.
Meri, Maati, Mera, Desh, a campaign that envisions a unified celebration of India's soil, commemorating the nation's journey of freedom and progress. The initiative connects with the land and honoring our heroes. It instills a sense of national pride and inspire future generations to protect India's cherished heritage. Today, to discuss on this campaign and more around this feeling, we are joined by Uma Nanduri, Joint Secretary, Ministry of Culture. Welcome to the program, ma'am. So, ma'am, to begin the discussion, I would like to know from you that we have seen Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav as a celebration of India's independence and how long we have come from the day we got independence till now in these 75 years. So, when we talk about Meri, Maati, Mera Desh campaign, how do you see it? What's your view on this?
Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, we have started our campaign in March 2021. Just exactly 75 weeks before 75th year of Indian independence. From then onwards till now, this is the last program. Mera Mitti Mera Desh program is the last program for ending the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. It is a befitting program to end the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. And in this program of Mera Mitti Mera Desh, the main objective of this active program is to instill a kind of a unifying thread across the country. The Mitti is taken as a token, as a symbol of unifying symbol for the entire country. And second unifying factor is the kind of Veeronka Naman. The people, the brave hearts who have sacrificed the country, we want to pay tribute to them. So these are the two major aims of this campaign, Mera Mitti Mera Desh.
So, ma'am, you talked about two very important phases of Meri, Maati, Mera Desh campaign, where from your answer we understand that one was in August and the second phase was started on 1st of September. So, can you please tell about this in more detail?
The first phase, Mera Mitti Mera Desh campaign, is a huge campaign involving each and every citizen of the country. And the first phase of the campaign has got 5 components of it. First component is Shilafalkams. In the Shilafalkam we have inscribed the names of the Veers who have sacrificed for our country. These people include the defense personnel, Central Armed Police Forces, State Police Forces who have sacrificed our freedom struggle and also for upkeeping the peace of our country. So around 2,33,000 Shilafalkams have been established all over the country in each and every panchayat. Around this Shilafalkams we have created Amrit Vatikas. There are about 2.63 lakh Amrit Vatikas have been created across the country. In these Amrit Vatikas, the main focus is to do the plantation of the indigenous species in each and every panchayat. And there are about 2.36 crore plantations have been done in these Amrit Vatikas. The ceremonies have been held in the month of August, from 9th to 15th August, wherein the Veeronka Vandan has also been done around the Shilafalkams and the flag hoisting has also been conducted involving the reputed persons from the village. Reputed means the person who have got some award, like teachers, and the people who have got selected into good jobs, or people who have been acknowledged across the country, across the state. So such kind of people, they are existing in each and every panchayat, in each and every village. So all these people are also been called for these programs. And also Panchpran Pledge. Our Honorable Prime Minister has given the Panchpran Pledge, and the main aim of this Panchpran Pledge is to work for India's progress towards 2047 and also to get rid of this colonial mindset which is there in each and every mind of ours. So efforts should be taken to take out this colonial mindset from our minds so that we can progress towards the Amrit Kal. So these are the 5 activities that have been done across 36 states and union territories, and about 3.78 lakh locations are covered across the country.
Absolutely. And ma'am, in your answer you talked about Amrit Vatikas. That shares the idea of not only doing plantation but also preserving the local diversity. So in terms of something that India is very keen to, the climate crisis and the efforts to preserve and conserve our environment, in this regard, when we are doing and generating and making Amrit Vatikas, how do you see this embarking and initiating a green revolution also?
Yes. The main component of this program is Amrit Vatika, and in this Amrit Vatikas are basically we are aiming to kind of commemorate our Veers, and by this activity we are doing one in Shilafalkam creation and one in Amrit Vatika. In the name of these Veers we are planting the tree saplings. So we are doing, it's a twin objective is achieved. One is that commemorating these people who have sacrificed for our country and also protecting the environment. Yeah, that is the first phase. Now if you see the second phase of the program, we call it as Amrit Kalash Yatras. This is envisaged as a pan-Indian outreach program, and our goal is to touch each and every household of this country. There are approximately around 30 crore households are there in our country, and our aim is to collect the matti, and if in case where the matti is not available, a grain of rice from each kalash in each village. We want to do this program.
In the Amrit Kalash Yatra also, this pledge where if you are not able to do the yatra, can people who are in cities join digitally, virtually also to show their respect?
Everyone can do digitally, even physically also they can do. Actually, we have mobilized schools children, we have mobilized the important leaders of the village, panchayats, and also the urban local bodies, cantonment boards. All these areas we have mobilized people like state government machinery and also government of India machinery. Everywhere they are distributed, like post, banks, Central Armed Forces and CSCs, all are there across the country. So all these people are mobilized. All these people will approach each and every household with a pomp and show. It is a kind of a celebratory activity. One should remember that we want to celebrate the kind of India achievements at 75 years, number one. Number two, we want to kind of make a homage or make kind of a pay respects to our Veers, and the Mitti is taken as a medium for that. Mitti is a unifying thread across the country. We should be proud of them. We are staying in the Mitti where all these freedom fighters, where all these brave hearts are born. So that is the concept why Mitti is being taken as a symbol of this. And from each and all these people whomsoever I have enlisted, be it the panchayats, be it the panchayat representatives, school children, people from post, people from CSCs, people from state government machinery, and most importantly this Nehru Yuva Kendras, volunteers, NSS cadets, NCC cadets, all these people, they approach each and every household with a kalash, and each household they are expected to put in kind of a token of soil, or if no soil is available, one grain of rice in the kalash. That way symbolically the matti from each and household, that's how the participation is expected from each and every household. And digitally to hai that is not ruled out. In spite of digitally, it is also everyone can participate physically by contributing in terms of matti and rice.
That brings me to my next question, that if common citizen wants to join, is there any way how to approach the campaign?
That's a good question. There are 3 levels of this for this campaign, Amrit Kalash Yatra's campaign, which is second phase of Mera Miti Mera Desh. The first stage is September 1st to September 30th. The programs are being held in all villages. In all the villages, the panchayat sarpanch is expected to draw the program involving all the primary stakeholders, be it the post, be it the CSC, be it the school children, in all these people. So their contributions have been taken. Cultural programs. Locally, you also know in each and every village of the country, they have got so many local instruments are there. Local way of celebrating is different in each and every place. Some dance forms are unique in each and every village. So such kind of dance forms, such kind of instruments, such kind of percussions, it will be done in each and every village, so that each street wise, each household, they plan to collect the soil. At the end of collecting all the soil at the village level, there will be a meeting in which the matti from each household will be congregated into one kalash, and ceremoniously they will send off. There are some important people from the village. Will be maybe the surviving freedom fighters, or their family members, or some teachers who got the national awards, or some eminent persons, maybe some cricketer from that village, some footballer from that village, or some volleyball player, or maybe some beautiful singer is there. Whosoever, any field, you take any field. So such kind of people, they will be given a ceremonious send off from the village, and they will reach the block level. And by the going from village to block level, maybe it can happen in a ceremonious way through the cycle, or through the motorcycle, or through the auto, whatever medium, whichever medium is suitable, that they can take that yatras. So 1st to 30th September, all the programs will be centered around the village. From October 1st to the October 13th, the programs will be centered around the blocks, bringing the kalash from the village to the blocks, and in the block, the kalash which has been brought from all the villages, it will be mixed and made into one kalash. Those programs will be conducted between 1st October to 13th October. And then onwards, this kalash from each block, they go to the state headquarters. At state headquarters also, there will be some ceremonious programs from 23rd to 26th October, depending on the availability of dates. It all varies from state to state. So there is a window for about 3 to 4 days at the state level. And after the state level, at the state level, just there will be kind of ceremonious, patriotic, you can say we are all connected with the soil. That kind of feeling, whatever the heights you may achieve, all at the same time you are all connected with the roots. So this is a kind of connecting to the roots, through the roots is the main also idea, which we have done in the G20 also. Then one exhibition has been conducted, from roots to roots. The same concept. Here we are all connected to the roots and we are traversing through different routes to achieve the bigger heights. So these kind of programs will be done at the state level, and from the state level, for example, in a state is having about 50 blocks. On the Maati, there are about 50 kalash, plus in addition some urban local body kalash will also be taken, and they will be given a ceremonious send-off from each state to the national capital. And we are expecting to the national capital all the kalash from all the blocks and the panchayats, they will reach around 27th to 28th October. And that is the second phase. The final phase will be the third phase in Delhi, which will happen from 29th to 1st November. There will be different programs will be held. From the whatever matti that has been brought from different blocks, that will be put in one big kalash at the national level. That will be national matti, that we want to preserve it. One, we want to preserve it. Second, the remaining matti, that the soil that has come from the different blocks, we want to use for a creation of a Amrit Vatika or Amrit Vidyan at the Kartavya Path. That is adjoining to the war memorial. That Honorable Prime Minister has already stated this in his Mann Ki Baat on 2 occasions. And this entire program has been started by our Honorable Home Minister on 1st September. And for this, a Mitti anthem has also been created for this purpose.
As you said that people can also look at it as a celebration of unity in diversity. What will happen to the fact that can we look at the campaign as also a celebration of unity within the nation, the overall concept of Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat?
This is Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat only. All the kalash, if you see, when all these people who are coming, we are expecting around 70,000 to 1 lakh people in the capital, roughly around 28th, 29th October. We are all going to create urban villages. Maybe somewhere we are finding the locations. So these urban villages, all these people will be put together. People from different states will be put together. There will be cross cultural exchanges between the different states. This is all being done under Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat only.
So ma'am, once the Kalash will reach Delhi, beside the war memorial, what are the plannings after that?
First planning is that we want to create Amrit Vatika or Amrit Vidyan near Kartavya Path area. That location we are finalizing it, and where the plantations of the indigenous species will be done in memory of the brave hearts who have sacrificed for our country. And there will also be memorial. This Amrit Memorial will be erected in Kartavya Path. VVIP will be leading this program from the front.
And after that, what will be the final program on the 30th of October?
30th of October, the date is not yet finalized. Maybe it will vary from 30th to 1st November. All these, there will be kind of Amrit Kalash Yatra also. We will do it in Delhi. If at all possible, I don't know, at this point of time it is very difficult for me to say whether we can establish a record for this. I think it is a magnanimous record, bringing Matti across 6 lakh villages of the country, through about 8,000 Kalash Yatras, travelling so much long distances, travelling 36 states. So this will be kind of a record by itself. We are all feeling very proud and privileged to work with Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav Bureau at this point of time and able to contribute to this unifying factor.
And ma'am, at last, because India is a young nation, we have a huge percentage of our population as youth. How do you see the participation of young generation in the campaign, how they are contributing?
They mostly, I think out of 75,000 people, we are expecting at least 80% is the youth only. That's why we have told in one of the questions which was Nehru Yuva Kendras. And also mostly we at the back, as it is there in your house as well, at the back are your parents, front leaders are the young children. So similarly, back will be the Veers and their families, forefront is young generation only.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
You were listening to a discussion on Meri, Maati, Mera, Desh. The participants were Uma Nanduri, Joint Secretary in the Ministry of Culture, and Omvesh Upadhyay, Anchor. This program was produced and presented by the News Services Division of Akashvani. You can listen to it on a mobile app, News on AIR. This program is also available on a YouTube channel, News on AIR Official.